everybody. Well, I am back from my day in Katie's.
Back from galliamping.
And anyway, I obviously missed out on a lot of things. That's part of it. I missed out on a lot of things that Stephen had going on today. That's why I put that video up unedited this morning, sent it off just the way it was, so that we can keep up with what's going on with Stephen. So Stephen, we just had a discussion off camera because I was concerned about the shape of it, but you said that did not matter. Because this is what you're trying to replicate right here. You're trying to replicate, you called that a skid plate. So this is the original one, and there was one missing. And so you were trying to replicate that. And the first thing that when I drove up the driveway, I noticed that it's shaped different. And of course it's square looking because that's all you had to work with. So why don't you take this and talk more specifically about what you did.
Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you what I did. So, what I've done is that what this is for is that there's a height here that you're looking for. It's 2.5 inches high. So, of course, AJ is going to try to interrupt before I get this done. And then we have this 2.5 inches. And then over here you have 5.5 inches. And that's 7 inches back, by the way. So 7 inches back from here is what? Right here. And you go down. And you got, oh, sorry. I didn't show you guys that, but yeah, there's 5.5 inches, 7 inches back. So that's all I'm trying to replicate, is trying to keep the bottom of the machine from going any lower than it was designed to go, because if it goes any lower, that's going to cause these teeth to dig in the ground more than they were intended to dig, which is going to harm the machine. So I really don't care if it's pretty. I really don't care if it's not round. I really don't care about much of anything. All I care about is keeping these teeth from digging in the ground. That's all I really care about, because that's what the goal is. I don't have that in there. I'm thinking about putting something here to keep that, but that doesn't really matter if it gets pushed in or not. That doesn't matter, because this part of the machine never digs into the ground, so I can care less if that gets pushed back. But anyway, it's not likely to get pushed back, but if it does, it ain't gonna hurt anything. This is not gonna move up, because this on the bottom of these bolts, which need to be tightened up, so it's not gonna push up anymore. And I just put that in there at its highest point, so it can't push up there anymore. And then this part back here, it doesn't push on. So that's just, anyway, that's what it is, just more metal. So it doesn't work back here. The sliding is all right here. And so that's what I replicated. I replicated keeping this thing up 5.5 inches from here and 2.5 inches from here to keep the teeth from digging in. That's all I was concerned about. I really wasn't concerned about it looking pretty or anything else. I do want it to stay there. I don't want it to fall off. So that bolt there didn't line up, so I'm thinking about running something through there and welding it across here just to give it a little bit more strength. Other than that, there's Ruthie the bee. Yeah.
I've missed all the action. Man, have you taken a water break? Have you done anything?
Well, I didn't get started until a couple hours later because my bowels were a little upset this morning. So anyway, I had to go get a welder's tip, because a welding tip, because that one was too tight and it wouldn't let the wire go through. And so as I was trying to weld, it would hang up. It was this spitting and sputtering and just causing me all kinds of havoc. So I got some new tips, which helped. So, but I think, I'm not sure if I leave that bolt right there or not. Let me see. Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt anything.
Mom, come get a close-up of October.
Okay, I'll be there in just a minute.
Yep, there we go. So now my machine is ready to run.
Well, you certainly have invested quite the hours into it for sure.
Keep losing my gloves right here.
There, I saw them. I saw your blue. You're looking for your blue gloves. They're right here. Your leather gloves. They're right here.
Gloves.
Those, your leather gloves are on the track.
See what I mean with the dust? See that?
Are you a dusty kitty? We gotta call you Dusty.
But yeah, do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's been rolling around in the dirt trying to stay cool on this hot day.
You wanted to stay cool. You could have just done this.
He's been running around in the dirt trying to stay cool.
Hey, buddy.
Have you seen Joy Boy?
No.
October. You definitely have grass all over you. I can't believe he's letting you do that. Wow, he's really letting you do that. Yeah, he's got dirt on him because he's been rolling around in the dirt. Now that's just too much, AJ. See, he says that's too much. He says that's too much. Oh, he still has it all over him. Aww. Aww, you're a panther. Wish we knew where the other cat was.
You want some grass on you, buddy?
You know he doesn't like that, AJ. He's just tolerating you. You're like gonna cover him up.
Hey, buddy.
Look at him. Look at those gorgeous green eyes.
Matches with the grass. Hey, buddy.
He's so relaxed. All right, Stephen. Well, I'm gonna run in the house and put this video up. Is there any last thought that you wanted to explain? Oh, you're putting the sides back on.
Told you it was it. It's all ready to go. It's ready to go. It's missing 2 bolts.
Do you got replacement bolts?
I looked, I didn't find any of these.
Oh.
I got all different sizes, but I don't have this size.
But I mean, when you took it off, you had some.
There's 2 missing.
Oh, originally when you got it, there was 2 missing. Oh. Well, that could be pretty bad, can't it?
Maybe if I was driving 100 miles an hour down the freeway, it might be bad. But
You know, I need to find out what FAE stands for.
forestry, something equipment.
Oh, forestry something equipment. Okay. That makes sense.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to get rid of you, so. Everything's ready. It's ready to go to work, ladies and gentlemen. Now all I need is people to hire me. Hire the machine. I had there's a couple guys on Marketplace want me to do their backyards, but I'm not willing to do people's backyards just yet. And I would prefer to get out and work in open spaces before I go working in tight spots until I get used to running this dude. Hold your hand against that. Never mind, I got it. So anyway, so I was gonna get up and begin my work search today like I would looking for a load, because my equipment's ready. So, but I remembered I needed to put that one skid over there because I don't want to damage this thing. And so I spent the day doing that. And tomorrow it's all about trying to find some work. So the next thing I'll be doing is hopefully y'all be seeing this thing working out in the field.
Whoa!
Working out in the field.
What was that pop? It popped.
It was Coca-Cola. A&W root beer. Zots. I just didn't have it in there correct. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for checking in, and we'll see if we can't get you some of this new videos out working in the field. Took me a week to get a trailer and get it and go get the thing, and then it took me another week to prep and go through the whole thing, put teeth on it and fix whatever it needed, field problems. It needed to be cleaned real bad. It was filled up full of twigs and stuff, so got her all ready. I haven't got the air conditioner cold. I think the fan is plugged up or not working, and so not the one in the cab, but the one that cools the one that looks like a radiator. I forget what it's called. Not a dryer. Maybe it is a dryer. But anyway, I'll have to check on that after I make some money, because now I got to focus on money. We're going on 5 weeks without money coming in. The bills are going out, so let's get this thing to work, ladies and gentlemen. If any of you are watching this and have some work around here for me, just give us a holler. Big Belly Beaver right here in Cerulean, Kentucky. You guys have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun wherever you are. God bless, and later.